Alright, man, we're up here doing it. Today's another day. Got the generator going. Lugged over the first piece of wood. If we follow this over here. Something amazing happened last night. When I came back to get this tree today, half of it had broken off overnight. So it made it a lot easier to get to. And there was another tree behind it there that I was able to get to. So I still have half of this tree to go.
The old apple tree came crashing down, falling into the deep snow on the downward slope of the big hill. It's alright. I went into the snow with my saw, cut that wood up, and now I'm bringing it out and putting it into the kayak. I love this. I love the fresh air, guys. I love getting exercise, by doing a chore or two out in the woods, in this case. And of course, I love being in the woods, and this time of the year is the time to be out there. That's why I live in my RV full-time. Maybe it's in my backyard for now. That's alright. It allows me to be closer to nature, and that's what my life is all about. Fresh air and nature.
Perfect. I think I did what I set out to do, basically, or I started. Ah, it's so nice out. See, it feels like spring to me right now. It's just a nice winter day.
When the weather's warmer, you'll find me on the river watching the sunset. This time of the year, I'll often be at the top of this big hill to watch the day end. It's peaceful, and it's quiet. I find solitude here. I've had this old canvas delivery bag since I was a boy, back when I got a paper route when I was 12 years old, so I could get my first stereo system, which rocked the house. Anyway, where these two extension cords are connected together, I put them inside the bag so that they don't get wet. And then I've got the other end that I connect into the generator in my front pocket there, so that doesn't get wet while I'm trying to start the generator here, which sometimes gives me a problem, but I've been using it a lot lately, so we're hoping for the best today. There we go. Success. Woo! We got that one started on 2 today. That's good. Alright, we got the old Honda generator on Eco mode. Saves on gasoline and makes it even quieter. Now to just put a little oil into the old chainsaw, and she'll be good to go for a good 10 minutes or so.
wood's all cut to pieces that I can pretty much get down the hill. in the kayak. I don't want to spend any more time up here cutting it up. I'm just trying to get it so I can fit it in there. Some of those branches I'll break down a little bit more. Had to take the snowshoes off, obviously, so I couldn't get my footing. There's a couple more branches out here that I'd like to nail today. Preferably there's one right in front of me here. This piece of it right here, that's completely dead. So I think we'll give that a try next here. That's all the wood cutting we're going to do for today. I'd like to get a couple I'd like to at least get one load of wood down the hill. I don't know. We'll see. I actually need to get this done by tomorrow, so I am going to try to get a load out of here at least. So what I do is I pack that wood in there as best I can, those branches. I'm going to get as much as I can, and then I'm going to send this baby down the hill. Got my handsaw with me in case I run into some unforeseen circumstance up here in the future as we head down the hill. But I'm not there yet, but I just kind of wanted to show you what, what it looks like in there, what we're doing, where we're going. We're going all the way down. All the way down to the bottom where you see those little bits of white through there. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Woo! Okay, the wood is securely in place. Kind of. I might run a bungee cord from the front of this thing to the back. I think I probably will do that. All I gotta do is close this up, put the snowshoes on, grab my water and my post-star bag, and get ready for something. It's gonna be a ride, man. I'm gonna hop right on this baby and we're gonna take right off. No, I'm just kidding. I would not do that. We wouldn't get very far anyway. That's what's left. And here's what we're gonna send down the hill in hopes that I can get it down there. Okay, the way this works is just like this. I'm gonna grab the trusty rein here. Probably should secure that a little bit better there. Yeah, I think. That's not flying right out. So I get that in there. Just a little bit better. Okay, there we go. So that's in there. Believe me, you want things to be secure. Give it a little push here. This thing weighs hundreds of pounds, I'm sure. At least a couple hundred. Okay, here we go. Hold on to the bungee cord, Jack, and once we start going, I feel like I should name this kayak. I'm gonna name him Louie. Alright, Louie. Louie the dolphin. Louie the sun dolphin. Hey, HaRVey's Sunland Express, so there's a connection. And the colors are there. Alright. Let's go, Louie. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. Man, I really want to just send this right down the hill. But then I gotta deal with it when it gets stuck. Oh boy. I think, you know what? I think I might just send it. Little Louie, how you feeling? How you feeling about traveling down this hill? Are you ready? It's steep, man. We want you to do the right thing. You gotta jump over that branch there, and then continue on. Sometimes you gotta chance it, right, Louie? Sometimes you gotta take a chance. Right now's a good time. Take a chance. My money's on you, Louie. Little Louie. My money's on you making it down the hill. Alright, folks, here we go. Woo! That's pretty good. That's faster than we would have got down otherwise. We only lost one piece of wood. Okay, but now we got to pull through that. Alright, I don't know if you guys can get any idea of how steep that is. Probably not. But it's pretty darn steep. Here's the scene of the accident right here. Once we hit that log right there, I did fine on that first one up there. We jumped that fine, but I think Louie got a little cocky on this one. He thought maybe he was going to Evil Knievel it right over the top of these bushes, and it didn't happen. So I thought I was going to have to cut myself out of those. That's what the handsaw would have been for. But found it was alright to pull it back, but I would not want to carry all that wood up. Down is doable, up is not. We'll see what it's like when we get it on flat ground. And we're heading over towards the homestead right there. Very doable with the sled. Very doable. This nice packed trail that I'm on right now is perfect.
One, two, three, I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip. 1, 2, 3, I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip.
That's what we hauled out in one load. All of that fit inside of the kayak there. Right inside this kayak, I got all that wood. It's always kayak season here by the river. You just find different ways to use your kayak. Alrighty, here we are at day 4. This is the second load. I think it's day 4. But I do know it's the second load I'm taking down. First one up today. I at least have probably another load or two. And then to bring down all the equipment, the generator and saw and oil and those types of things. I did come up with a little bit better of a system here. I'm using this now. And before I had like a bungee cord just hooked to this, just hooked on lightly, and this is a better deal. And then this doesn't stretch these ropes, so that makes it easier for me to maneuver it along. So cue up the music, kids. Get us something good for going down the hill. goes his way now. Easy, boy. I gotta catch up. Man. Whoa. Whoa. Yesterday, this is where Little Louie was on his own, and he tried to Evil Knievel this log here and ended up in the bushes. I think the idea was to go over the top of those, but it didn't happen. Yeah. That's how we do it here in that's how we do it here. That's how we do it anyway. I don't recommend this way to anybody. Kayak thing is cool if you don't have a snowmobile or a four-wheeler. But the generator with an electric stove, any woodsman, any lumberjack would say, there ain't no lumber in front of your name, Jack. Just stupid, or foolish, or idiotic. Part of it was for the workout, and I needed to get up there because, like I said, it's gonna rain. No way am I cutting up any more trees up here today, getting any more wood out of here. I'm just going to gather up what we have and get ourselves down to level ground. So I think I can get that wood in. So let's get this going, let's move it, let's do it, let's carry on. That's the last big one. There's those. I really do want to get all these little branches because that stuff is awesome for getting the fire going. So the kindling wood took a little while to get in here, but I just wanted to fit in as much as I could, which is pretty much all of it. Let's just hope that we don't dump it all on the way down. Alright, Little Louie, how you feeling there, brother? You ready to do your thing, to be the sun dolphin of the snow? And show us where kayaks don't usually go? I'm a foot right over the tea kettle there, kids. Louie, brother. Are you ready? Oh yeah. And that's how you do it. Oh! You did it! Nice! He totally just jumped the, He Evil Knieveled it, man. Okay, now I got a mess to pick up, whoa! I hope that came out on camera. I literally, that thing just went, hit this jump in mid-air. Wow! Louie, you alright? That's why I don't snowboard anymore. Oh my goodness, that was killer, dude! Whoa, look at that. That's total air. Total air. That's where it touches down right there. I hit that jump. Hit that first one. through the air. Bam, bam, whoof, right over that. That's amazing. Okay, even if this is difficult to get out, which I don't think it's going to be that bad, that was so cool. You alright, brother? The sun dolphin rocks the snow. Good use for these little kayaks. Louie, man. Oh, I am so proud of you. Wow, that was so cool. You know what? I didn't even lose anything. I lost nothing. We had 10 feet of air there. Easily. 10 feet of air through the trees. The only thing that happened is the water bottle got a little jostled around. Imagine that. That was incredible. That was worth that was worth something. Oh yeah. And that's how you do it. Oh. Oh yeah. And that's how you do it. Oh.
Spending time in the woods with Little Louie these past few days has been a lot of fun. And sending him down the hill that last time, wow, that brought me right back to being a kid. It's been said that I have the Peter Pan syndrome, but you know, it brings me a lot of joy doing simple things like this. And I try to live a simple life. And that's why I live in my RV out in the backyard for right now. It works for me, it makes me happy, and it's not hurting anyone else. Do what makes you happy, folks. Find the joy in your life. And if that means shooting the kayak down the hill in your backyard, then go for it.